set a timer too for yourself, Jesus. Is it recorded? Yeah. I'm going crazy, little penis baby. Oh no.
No, I don't like how this looks.
Well, okay, we'll fix it real quick. So, this is the Power Hour, no more. What's that sad Irish song? Da 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 da.
Bagpipes?
Da, na, na,
What are you talking about?
na, na,
Hang on, I gotta set a
na.
time. Did you already set one?
No.
Is that the same bagpipe song that they
No.
play on funerals?
No, I think
Are
it's
you talking about like taps or something?
da na 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 na.
Sounds like he's trying to do taps, but
Da,
fucking it
na,
up.
na, na.
Are you singing Lord of the Rings?
Na, na,
Yeah.
na.
You're singing Lord of the Rings.
Play the Lord of the Rings soundtrack at
You
my
were singing
funeral.
the Hobbit song.
No, I was thinking Danny Boy. That's what I was.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Either way, pour one out for the Power Hour.
But it
Yeah,
will not
Power
be.
Hour.
After this episode, it will not be. Okay.
Pour
So
one
we
out.
have a bunch
Whatever
of
number this is gonna be.
we have a bunch of criteria.
So we're gonna try and brainstorm, do some workshopping here, because we thought we had a really good idea, and then it turns out it was already done. So we got to be more original,
What else is new?
Okay.
right? Everything's already been done.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is the criteria.
Why would I wanna go and do it again?
This is the criteria
Sorry.
that we're gonna do for the new episodes. Okay. Drinking booze.
Well, these are just things that we said. We were sitting and we said, what's some common themes that like
Of the show.
that are overarching that we tend to talk about a lot.
All right.
And if you think of any more, Spencer, let us know. We'll
All
write
right.
it down.
One second.
Yeah.
Shoot. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas written down? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go first. Drinking booze.
We drink booze a lot.
We do drink booze a lot.
We're
so
doing it right now.
Try to shoot one idea for drinking booze podcast.
Like that relates to that.
Yeah. Try one. The double, like it's a double, like you're ordering a double. I don't know. That's kind of a. There's
Okay.
three of us. The triple. Can I order a triple?
Triple shot.
sec?
A triple. No, we can't have it be a booze name.
Damn it.
Yeah. Like that. How
not-
about smoking doobs?
We
Like,
also smoke
That right
a
there
lot
is
of
just a
weed.
good, decent name.
Smoking Dupes podcast. We do
That's
have one
already-
idea
that's
that
definitely
was
taken.
That was the Roto,
That's a good name.
but I don't know if that's already taken. We're gonna have to.
Yeah. We'll have.
We're gonna have to double. We're gonna have to verify
Yeah.
all of these.
Can I get a pen?
It's
There's one
there's right there.
Okay. Here. 1 second. So
Smoking dude,
smoking dudes. 1 second.
You want?
I mean-
Yeah, okay.
There's
How
your
about-
pen.
What was that strain just now? Butterscotch Willie.
Butterscotch Willie.
Oh my god, one of the best.
Wait, what am I writing down? I just forgot.
Okay. How about
What am I writing?
Up and Smoke podcast? See if that exists.
Up
It's
and
got to be
Smoke?
taken.
Oh God, yeah, that's.
But I'll tell you, it hasn't been taken. This is the best strain name I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Bubba Diagonal. For a podcast, though, I
Bubba
don't think
Diagonal?
I don't think that's a good name for a podcast. But it
That
was
could
the
be a
funniest,
good, an interesting road to go down. Different strain names.
Yeah.
cracked out Girl Scout. I like Butterscotch Willie.
Butterscotch Willie. I don't. That just
That
evokes
sounds weird for a
Yeah.
podcast.
sort of weird images
yeah.
that I don't know exactly.
Okay, no, I don't like any of these strain names.
Yeah.
Well, we can come back to that.
How about ideas for bullshitting?
Like we just say nonsense.
No, like we're bullshitting. So
Right.
I wrote down on my list of song names, fictitious bitches.
Fictitious bitch.
that's fun. How about
I don't know. I'm not. I don't have good brain
just
right now.
just?
Ego death.
Egg.
That's funny. Write that down.
Ego death.
Ego death is funny.
I do like that.
How about write down Moby Dick was too long to read.
That is a bit long. This podcast name is too long to read.
Welcome to the Moby Dick is too long to read podcast.
I'm not gonna write that down. Actually, I'm not gonna write that. Sorry.
Democracy
Manifest.
That's fun. What is that?
Democracy
manifest?
Get your hand off of
Write
my
that down. That's a
penis.
fun one.
But I
Okay.
get your hand off my
Yeah,
penis.
Democracy
It took-
Manifest is a fun.
He also earlier, I don't know if you heard this one. He told me to write down Sensory UnderLoad.
Oh, I
Sensory.
really
I
like
like that one too.
I don't think Sensory UnderLoad is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep getting distracted. What was I just writing down? I only wrote D.
Democracy Manifest.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Shakespeare.
Shaq's penis. Child's Hands podcast.
See, no, that sounds like it would be like a religious thing.
Yeah, it does. Your hat is just gonna slowly, just like fly off.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, dude, I gotta tell you something fucking hilarious.
Can I please?
Yeah.
No, then okay. I'm not gonna.
So we were gonna go see this play.
We did see this
play, and then I was a fucking Jehovah's Witness added me on
Yeah,
Facebook,
I forgot about that.
and it was like the show's just about to start, and my phone starts ringing. Obviously, the ringer's off, but it's vibrating in my pocket. I look down, and it just says some name, like
a random person, like totally, like I don't know who this is.
But I'm
Facebook Messenger audio.
on Facebook Messenger. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's an emergency. I don't know. So I like step out and I like take the phone call. He's like, hey, I'd like to talk to you about Jesus. And I'm like, are you fucking for real? And I hung up. And then he sent me. I'll have to put a screenshot in the episode. But literally, I think it was like a picture of Jesus leaving a cave.
Yeah.
The cave,
Yeah,
and he's
it
like,
was.
does this interest you? And I was suddenly be like, what are you talking about?
Are you trying to tell me you want Jesus to enter my butthole? Does this interest you?
What the
Does this
fuck?
make your dick hard? I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Got
to the Jehovah Witness added Skylar on Facebook podcast.
The butthole Jesus podcast.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little boy who loves, insert the name of podcast right here, berries and cream.
Nice.
That was like
What did you
remember when he came back on TikTok?
No.
Berries and cream lad.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know.
was a fat back a year ago or something. The other ideas.
Two crazies and a straight?
That was Skylar's idea.
Isn't that fun?
Skylar-
Wouldn't that be
Skylar thinks we're crazy. Well, I'm crazy.
I'm crazy too. Okay. Do you know how we know we're not living in a simulation?
How? Why?
Because there's never any updates. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
I feel like if it was a video game, there'd be always new shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think there's still updates. They're making new shit. Didn't you just say that they've started curing AIDS?
I did hear that.
That's an update, I would say. That's a patch. That's a pretty good patch. They've been working on that patch
No,
for a while.
Technology.
I think we've had the cure for AIDS for years now. But what I'm saying is, like, I'd say the last big update was like cell phones with internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we had a real big bug with coronavirus.
Oh
so-
yeah, fuck.
And then they worked really hard to get get that patch with the vaccine and shit. So I don't know. I think it's possible.
Maybe we live in a simulation. Scully, quit trying to kiss my lips.
We should ask Keanu Reeves.
Ask Chat GDP.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Chat, touch my pee.
What's the one we were talking about a couple weeks ago that was getting angry?
The Google AI.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Google
shit.
one.
Do you know how Alec Baldwin shot that lady in the face
Yeah.
in the movie?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So my question is, why are they still using real guns? You know what I mean? Like, why are they still using real guns?
Like, isn't there? Couldn't you make a
we
shotgun?
haven't
or
we
something?
haven't figured out a way to
Yeah.
do this yet.
Like, there are Foley artists that like walk on things while the movie's playing, and it's like
Yeah, there's gotta be
these
a
steps
way.
are actually fucking shaving cream,
right.
but
For some reason, we have to still use guns on set. The question is because it's like not a new thing that someone gets killed. Like, isn't that how fucking what's his nuts kid got killed?
Bruce Lee's
son. Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it was killed on the set.
The Crow.
The Crow, and someone accidentally shot him. That was a lead. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't figured out, like, just stop giving fucking actors real guns.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit's fucking crazy.
good question.
Apparently, the person who was in charge of the guns on that Alec Baldwin thing was like a 20-year-old girl or something.
Ooh.
And they just like somehow accidentally mixed in some real bullets in with all the fucking blanks or whatever.
sounded like there was a lot of issues with the prop.
It was like real. It was like
and all
Russian
that
roulette.
Shit.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
The thing is, too, man, like, you gotta... It's crazy to even think that there's any live rounds around.
Like, like, why do you even need to have that?
No live rounds.
There should not be. It's not supposed to. This, like, 20-year-old something, like, armorer, that's what they call him.
Really?
Set,
The armorer.
Hilarious. It's fucking funny. But, yeah, that should not... That's like their job is specifically to make sure that
that does not happen.
Everything is normal. Yeah, that's why it doesn't happen like all the fucking time. But
it does happen more. You know what's crazy?
It's crazy.
It never happened. You don't really hear people doing it in like Wild West movies, but it is a little bit more common now. I mean, like, there's quite a few times I've heard of people getting like capped on accident. I'm like, no, there should be, just because like everyone uses the fake muzzle flashes anyway. You know what I mean? The movies. I don't even know the last time I saw like a real squib and like gun. They're already fucking replacing it with CGI shit. Just do it all CGI shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Side note: I heard about this in the 1920s. They made a Noah's Ark movie, and back then when there was like no safety at all, right? They did the flood scene and used like 1 million gallons of water or something. And,
like they literally flooded the place.
Yeah, all these extras, and like it just got out of control, and like 10 people just like drowned in this scene, and they're just like it's all like on film.
Damn.
There's no acting in this movie, folks.
Yeah, it's wild.
There are real live people dying in this.
Back then, they were just like shoot.
Oh, this is great. Get gas.
Was it the Charlton Heston one? Like the...
No, this is like black and white
like,
20s like silent movie, I think. Back when they really didn't give a fuck. They're just like, go pour it on the water.
Yeah,
more
just
water.
people drowning.
Yeah. More water. Good acting. Yes, yes.
Speaking of like movie shit, I don't remember what happened to. There's no comedy movies anymore.
There's really not.
I don't understand
comedy
it.
is almost like I don't know.
I don't know.
When's the last
I
good
was just trying to think of it. When's the last
comedy movie that you can think of that didn't like wasn't straight to Netflix? Like that came out in theaters. I'm thinking like The Hangover.
Yeah,
the
like,
first Hangover.
It doesn't even have to be good because we saw all 3 of those in theaters. But I mean, like that last one was probably out in like 2012, so it's been at least 10 years. I can't even think of.
It's weird because there's a lot of stand-up comedy on all the streaming. Stand-up comedy's like real big right now.
Oh man, it'd be really fun to do the show stand-up comedy at a movie theater. That'd be fun.
Wait, what?
Like if you went to a movie theater,
like watch a
watch a stand-up
comedy special.
Yeah, that would be.
That
so
would
we
be.
got distracted here, but did we? What are we thinking about for these names? What's our top choice?
We did. We
what
did
are
get
your
distracted.
guys' favorite names? So
Let's
we
see.
could put this PH to rest here.
Right? Yeah, we might as well. So our list here. Should I like do a bullet list here?
Yeah.
The Millennial Pause.
Okay.
That was one we had just from before. The Roto.
Okay.
Very well could already be taken.
We'll have to look.
Sensory UnderLoad.
I like that one a lot.
I do like that,
yeah.
Up in Smoke, again, could very well be taken.
1 second. See if Sensory UnderLoad is a podcast name already. If not,
do you want me to read the last two?
Reading. Yeah, what are the last two?
I'm up for that if it's not taken.
Ego Death.
Okay.
And Democracy Manifest.
Let's see if
I like Sensory UnderLoad. I think the top out of all of those.
Checking Apple Podcasts.
My next
right
list.
now.
My next one is Ego Death. It's my favorite. I think.
I don't think anything's coming up. Nothing's coming up in the suggested. Aha!
Should we look
I think
on
we're
YouTube?
good.
Should we look on YouTube
okay.
too? Just
also look on YouTube. Just look.
The New Yorker Radio Hour. Yeah, no, there's nothing called that there.
Nice.
Yeah, on YouTube.
See, we needed the play on.
We might have our name, folks.
Okay.
I'm about to underload ya. Sensorily.
We're gonna have a whole podcast of just sitting in silence. Art. I think we're good.
Bro, okay.
Just some random electronic artist
has
a
or
song
something.
name.
Well, maybe
check out his video.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe
we can feature him. Maybe he can be the theme song.
We'll.
They're gonna feature this artist. What's his name?
Well, he's only got like. Shit,
hopefully it's good. What if it's not?
Well, if it's not, then I'm sorry. Your music sucks.
I hope it's electronic. It looks kind of like trippy. All right, Skylar will put this up on the screen for. If we get sued, we'll be okay.
I don't think
he's got 200 views. He's got fucking more views than I do on any of my music videos.
All right.
All right, we're gonna fast forward, buddy. Oh, we've got another tone.
It is very underloaded, sensorily.
Okay, no.
I
I was gonna say no offense to Sensory UnderLoad, great, but we'll be making our intro song.
I do feel underloaded, however.
But yeah, now Power Hour is no more. I want to do on episode 25.
Do we even know, like, how many episodes do you have in the bank right now?
25. This
You
is
up in
episode 26.
this one right here is 25?
26.
This is 26.
It's officially the Sensory UnderLoad podcast.
But
Trademarked.
I want to insert a thing on 25 because that's the last episode of Power Hour. I want to like try to make something where it's like Power Hours floating off into the
You
distance.
gotta make some kind of graphic.
Yeah, like.
Can we film us, like, just standing outside and, like...
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Okay, that's genius.
Yeah.
That's genius. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We got good stuff coming, folks.
Yes.
Actually, you would have already seen that.
Yeah, you'll see it, yeah.
So if you didn't watch the last episode of Power
back
Hour,
and look.
go back and watch it.
How much time do we got? 'Cause
Probably in the same feed. How much time do we have on the timer?
Little penis baby.
There's a 20-minute timer with 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
All right,
to
one
go.
sec. We'll go back to this. I do want to say one more thing really quick. About like comedy movies and shit. I really hope that comes back because there's nothing more in the world that I love than like going to a movie. It's almost as fun as going to see a horror movie and like having like a bunch of people around you like laughing.
Yeah. You know, I think the last time I can remember that feeling was going to see one of the Jackass movies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think.
We saw Borat for the first time in a
That's
theater.
probably that's a good that like era, the last like late 2000s.
Yeah.
I think was
I saw it in a packed theater with a bunch of people, and we watched Borat, and then I remember it was with my mom, and she's like, do you want to see it one more time? We watched it in the theaters 2 times in a row.
It was that funny.
It, like, I was like wheezing laughing by the end. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That movie's amazing.
Especially, I imagine, you know, like, we were younger at the time, too, and to see it for the first time.
Oh, my God, yeah.
like, just to experience it for the first time.
Well, the thing, too, was it was before, like, really the hype came, because we had no idea what it was.
You were just kind of seeing
like, whatever it was, yeah. And then
Yeah.
we, like, saw it, and we're like, this is the funniest movie I've ever seen. Like, oh.
Oh, God.
I'm going crazy. What's the name of the podcast one more time?
Sensory
Sensory
UnderLoad.
Sensory UnderLoad.
Which, honestly, is like, like the opposite, probably, of
What it is.
what we are. Which is...
It's ironic, bitch.
Isn't
Don't
it
you understand?
ironic?
Don't you think?
Don't you think?
It's
like
like rain.
On your wedding day, it's the realize
That you just wouldn't take.
It's the Scully girl with her rabbit ears.
Yeah.
That is pretty ironic. Who would have thought it figures?
I have a new versus old. Look at all these. These are all
Oh.
video game ones.
Oh, logos. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I like this game.
Okay. I was just thinking, should you got all that for the next episode? Should we try and do?
You know what's fucking ridiculous?
Should I start mine?
Yeah. You know what's fucking ridiculous?
Set a timer for 20 minutes.
The popular Power Hour podcast. How about you suck my dick, Siri? How about you do that for me? How about you suck my dick and balls?
Oh my God, Siri.
Hey, how about you suck my cock, dick, and balls, Siri? And possibly
Set a
lick
timer
my
for 20
Gucci and then
minutes.
eat my ass, possibly Gucci. Little Surrey man.
Jesus Christ.
How about you do that? How about you do that for me, Siri?
Scully, I can't believe you're over here with us instead of Spencer. Are you confused because usually Spencer sits on the spot?
It's like you switch sides.
You switch sides. Okay. This is a reoccurring segment, and I think this will probably be the first time that I do an intro song for it, so...
What's it called?
New versus
I
old.
love this game. This is
Hey.
a fun one here.
Alright, so the first one we're looking at...
Logos.
So we're looking at like video game ones.
Yeah, video game ones
Ooh,
this
a
time.
themed. Yo, wait. Activision had a lesbian.
Right, had a rainbow. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I
It is
like that.
the
I
re-
like the rainbow Activision.
The rest of it was pretty much the same. They just had a rainbow
God.
slapped on.
I
it.
guess. Yeah, I guess just a rainbow slapped on
Gay
it.
rights Activision. I love it.
Yeah, it's
yeah, it
like
really
it's
is
all
the
the
same.
same except for that flag.
Well, I guess probably the original says 1979, so I guess rainbows were really in
yeah,
vogue.
very very popular.
Ooh, man, what a weird one. This Atari logo looks like it's from the 40s.
Yo, I've never even seen that shit.
Yeah, I,
yeah, it looks like it's from the fucking 40s. This Atari
Weird.
logo is the one I know.
That's the one we all know.
yeah, definitely.
And that even seems like it was probably the 70s.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
what I thought.
Or 80s.
Yeah. I didn't even know.
Well,
they had
which one
a
do you like
thing
better? I
before
think
that.
I like the newer one.
Oh, 1 second. Let's go to the top one. I'm sorry. We're
Oh,
going to go
okay,
back.
okay.
We'll go back and see which one. I like Rainbow Atari.
Rainbow Activision, you mean?
Activision, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
bring the rainbow back. That's sick.
I agree.
I'm actually pro more people putting rainbows in their like logos again.
Bring back the rainbow
Didn't
motif.
Activision go under?
Activision doesn't exist anymore.
Half of these probably. do.
Half.
Right, yeah.
There's a very short shelf life for video game companies.
Yeah, unless you can
Yeah,
A
you
few
gotta
of these
keep
on here
innovating and
are-
shit, but
Yeah.
are lasting. But so we got Bandai. What's the
1 second.
fucking-
Let's choose an Atari.
Oh,
which
yeah.
one Atari one
I
we
like,
like?
I like the.
I like the new
classic,
one.
Fucking
you like the classic
80s,
Atari?
80s one.
Oh, okay,
No.
not the original, like the
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, the
The-
70s or the
I
80s
should have said classic. But
Yeah.
The original one is weird to me.
because it looks like it's a dome.
Right, the first three letters have this dome thing, but then
Yeah.
the rest are just very
Yeah.
straight.
it is
like,
like, an Art Deco
If it was
font.
all like a dome, then maybe I don't know. It's just it does not cohesive.
I like the arch thing of the Atari in the newer logo, so I'm gonna go for that.
Yes,
All right, so the next one is Bandai Namco.
I don't even know what that shit is.
They made Dark Souls.
Okay,
So the 2000s one.
so that one says 2005.
I like that old. The old one's the one I remember. I've never even seen this new one.
Yeah.
With the red thought bubble thing. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. What I like about the 2000s and 2005 one looks kind of like it's like. Melissa sent me a chat.
Send me a chat, bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't
It's
my
phone.
phone. I was confused. The 2000s one does look like if I were to like envision what a 2000s logo looks like,
Absolutely.
it would be like this red amorphous blob, like multiple amorphous blobs. But this
But
one,
this one looks like.
a porn logo. The new one looks like a porn
No,
website.
I was gonna say that
Totally.
one looks like I would imagine a logo to look like now.
Yeah,
You know, like that one looks like it's time. This one looks like it's time.
yeah. All right, we're gonna leave this. We'll come back to this list. Well, how many do we do?
We
Oh,
did
let's do
three.
one. Let's
Let's
do
do
4.
one more.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh,
no,
yeah, 'cause
look
I
at
didn't
this
even
one.
know that Bethesda had a fucking.
Whoa.
What was Bethesda before?
What year
that?
is that? 1986?
86. Another rainbow.
They were probably like
Yeah,
just
another
basic-
rainbow.
They were probably like just chilling in a
Basement,
garage
yeah.
making software.
And then the new one. I do like that little square.
Little
It's very,
square.
very, it's very fancy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's
Classy.
It just makes me think of Oblivion, so I
Yeah.
like Fallout. So
The
I like
original
that shit.
logo looks to me like it should be like a sportswear brand. Like I
Well-
should own a fleece with that.
in the 70s. Yeah,
Yeah.
the little thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were
It just
doing,
doesn't look like a video game logo.
I wonder if they were doing rainbow shit because that's what Apple was rainbow back
That
then.
very well could be.
Apple's logo was a rainbow.
I think it was just a motif of 70s
Things.
like
Probably
Yeah.
tech companies. You
Could
know?
be a bit of both.
Because like it's I think it maybe it was definitely affected, but I also think that Bethesda's like a British company, and like if you ever look at like those like old like British companies, they all have like rainbow like LJN's another one. Oh, I'm gonna put an image there that has a rainbow in it. They all just had rainbows and shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a bit of a trope, I guess, in the 70s, maybe.
So, so the
Continue.
California education system is suing TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube.
For what?
One second. They claim that these companies deliver harmful information to children in California, and they're suing them.
Is the state of California suing?
No, the California education system is suing TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube. You see, the list was not included Facebook because only boomers go on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's
honestly.
some real shit.
Doesn't or Instagram? It doesn't have Instagram either, which is also owned by Facebook.
I feel like Instagram would probably be higher. Oh no, maybe kids don't use Instagram either.
I don't think kids use Instagram really.
That's just ours.
I thought that they did, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm out of tune with the hip young.
What
Gen
the kids
Z
are doing?
They're talking about banning
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Together.
Did you guys hear about that they're gonna possibly arrest Donald Trump on Tuesday? That's what he says.
What?
Donald Trump says this.
No way.
He says they're coming to arrest him on Tuesday.
Ooh.
No way. That things could get spicy.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Of course, this is gonna come out much later than.
Yeah.
Well, you know, so we'll see if
So
that
you already
actually
know the
happened
answer.
or not.
You already know the answer.
Yeah.
The one thing I gotta say about like them suing the TikTok and Snapchat and YouTube is, how about we figure out you guys not molesting children first, teachers, and then we can deal with. All...
To be honest, though, I don't think that's really the big problem in schools. I think it's more like violence, like shootings in schools.
Or figure that out first.
And I would also say, I don't know why, like the education shit's taking this on, because it's like, why don't the parents watch your kids?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Watch what they're doing. If they're watching shit on YouTube, why don't you be a parent?
Yeah.
And enforce some rules in your house of what they can and cannot consume.
Maybe don't
And if
go
they're
on-
old enough that they're gonna break the rules, then they're probably old enough that they're gonna be influenced anyway in the world. So yeah,
The thing I gotta say.
that's my 2 cents.
The thing I gotta say about that too is, if you can't, if I don't know how to do something, do you know what I'm doing first? I'm going on YouTube and looking up a video.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I did the whole time I was in high school. If I didn't know how to do some kind of fucking stupid fucking math problem, I've learned so much more shit on YouTube.
Well, you still do that. Like when I had to figure out how to put wipers on my car,
Oh yeah.
absolutely had to YouTube that. I don't know how to put windshield wipers on my car.
I don't think I'm isolated in that opinion. I'd be willing to bet you if some teachers like, when I'm teaching the pilot.
Yeah.
Right, let me go look up a YouTube video.
Civil War.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
Rap battle of history. Hell yeah.
Let's pretend, and let's not all forget the fact that every single teacher that came to school hungover the next day was putting on some fucking YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
So how about you get off your fucking high horse, stop molesting children, and
I don't know. You were a little bit hung up on that.
Yeah.
that's what I was. Okay,
When is the last time you've heard of a big and I know it happens.
when's the last time? How about like a few people that I went to high school with and ended up becoming teachers? That's some real shit.
Right, but I mean, yeah.
They
Reese-
molest kids?
Yeah, what's his name? Was fucking
Whoa, you're gonna have to beat that out. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So people I went to high school with getting busted for touching kids and shit. But yeah. What the fuck?
Also, I would say, even now, I think TikTok is a place you can look up how to do shit, or like, because earlier today I was looking up a video, I could not find it on YouTube, I found it on TikTok. You know, but I mean,
That's funny. Wow.
I think that's part of the reason why my TikTok is probably why TikTok might get banned, is because it's a repository of information that's not regulated.
like you can't, like it's regulated.
It's not-
if you
it's-
delete something that you posted on YouTube, it's not going to get re-uploaded by somebody
Right.
else.
Well, there's not even that. It's like TikTok is unregulated. It's not like so like politicians have their fingers in YouTube and all these other tech companies saying what they can and cannot say. But what are you gonna tell China to do? China be like suck my. You're like I don't think we agree with it. China be like, well, suck my dick. We don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. That's what scares them more than anything.
There was a like scare where they thought they were going to ban TikTok right around the pandemic, though, and
that's true.
They've been saying
this for like
I don't know. I don't think anything's really going to come of it.
I hope not. I get all my views, and a lot of our followers are from TikTok.
And or they just get sued, and what? They pay them money? Okay, they got lots of money.
Yeah.
Instagram just like a bunch of like sex bots and shit. It seems like.
Yeah, I barely use Instagram anymore. They just like prioritize sponsored shit in my feed. I feel
way too much.
Yeah, but you know what I did on TikTok? What I was looking up earlier today that I could only find on TikTok, I could not find it on YouTube, was the Gwyneth Paltrow interview that everybody's been talking about on TikTok.
What is this?
This is this interview where Gwyneth Paltrow, she's talking about her wellness routine.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's not on YouTube anymore because it is just so, like, ridiculous. You know, like... You heard about how she was telling everybody to get a jade egg to put in their vagina.
A jade egg?
You haven't heard that? This was like 5 or 6 years ago.
That's her routine?
No, this was like her previous scandal.
I guess she was surprised.
This is a previous scandal. No, like it was like a big, like, haha, everybody laugh at Gwyneth Paltrow because she puts stone eggs in her vagina. I don't know.
No one fucking told me about this.
Well,
6 years
you know what
ago.
else she does? Her part of her wellness routine, she uses IVs a lot. She had an IV in while they were doing the
interview.
Like,
that sounds like some celebrity shit.
But she also does ozone therapy, rectal ozone therapy.
Wait, what is that?
They shoot ozone up your butthole.
Up your butthole.
Like
the ozone layer?
Like
they broke the ozone layer, dude. I don't know what it's for. Like I don't know what it's supposed to do, but she does it.
Wow, that's probably good for you.
You think so?
Have you ever seen those people that do like the butt sunning where they stick
Oh,
their ass into the sun?
Yes.
It's like supercharge me.
Oh my god, what is that guy that I saw on TikTok that said he consumes his... Oh god, he was using these crazy words like baby Jesus juice.
Like, yeah, he was like... He's like my body ejaculate love. He's like this guy who's like
very much sunning your butthole.
He's like a sunning your butthole guy, but his thing is like if you come ever, he doesn't jerk off at all, right? And his big thing is like it gives him superpowers, pretty much. Wow. Which I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
I've never stopped masturbating.
I couldn't tell you.
I figured this shit out at 14 or 13, and I never stopped. I never stopped believing.
So he thinks if he splooges, he's gonna lose his power.
Yeah, but the video that I saw on TikTok was he's probably so like understimulated that he just jizzes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I accidentally
wasted my sacred seed.
Yeah, he was like, I wasted my seed, so I had to consume it.
Sensory UnderLoad podcast.
I don't know if that's what he said, but it was something like that.
Yeah, he was talking about how he ate his own jizz. So there's this guy named Alex Colville who was an artist in the 70s that I found.
Ooh.
Right? Look at this. What does this look like to you? Does it look like...
Oh,
yo, I've seen this.
I've seen that too. It's like a CGI.
Yeah, it looks like
a GTA 3 dog.
Yeah.
When was this
San
released?
Andreas.
The 70s?
Yeah, that was in the mid 70s. There's two of them. I'm gonna show you the other one.
It's like some San Andreas graphics. I fucking love it.
Could you imagine?
Like the dog, especially. I don't know.
This one's like even more. I think is like more.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to show you guys. I gotta show you guys this artist I found.
Yeah,
it's
this
totally
looks like a bad CGI video game.
But he's made it in the 70s before any of that shit existed.
Right.
So could you... That's like... It's shit like that makes me think that there's like subtle people that are like time travelers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's just like...
I just played some PS2.
Yeah. You know
yeah.
Yo, so check this out. You gotta post this on the screen for people.
Will you say the whole name?
Yeah, I'll show you the guy because it's a Chinese artist. It's like Gao Hang, and he makes his paintings all like that's a painting, It's like,
Oh my god.
Oh, that looks so cool.
it's a giant, like 9-foot tall painting,
Oh damn.
and all his shit looks like
it's just like yeah.
all his
Oh
shit
my
looks
God.
like bad graphics.
Dude.
The first time I saw it, I
Like
stared
the
at
big
it.
Titties.
I was just staring at it for like 10 minutes. Like, that can't be a painting.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to get one of these.
It's mind blowing. So
that's crazy.
Post some of these up on the screen for people.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Because it's so
That's
cool that it's a
wild.
real.
Say his name one more time.
Gao Hang. I'll screenshot.
Yeah,
send it
yeah.
to you.
Send that to me.
Damn.
It's like the updated
it's like
version.
an updated-
Yeah, it is an updated version.
But you're right. This guy did it before
This
it
guy-
even
not-
existed.
The phone's upside down, Skylar.
He was just.
Well, he did it before. Like it's almost like before it even existed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he saw a vision of the future almost. Or,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like
Right. Because it's like, that doesn't look like real life. You know?
No.
It's something about, like, the lighting or the angles of the people or something.
It's just weird.
Hard to pinpoint the exact reason.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's like, why does that look so not real?
I think maybe it's just because it's like angular.
I
but
mean, you
soft.
can tell with that
Yeah.
one. You know, the one
Yeah,
Spencer
like,
was
that's,
showing,
like,
because it's like that
supposed to
pixelated
look-
Yeah.
shit.
But
But-
this guy didn't have no PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So there's a pier in Santa Cruz, California.
A pier?
A pier,
Okay.
like like in Santa Cruz,
Okay.
California, where there's a man in a Cookie Monster costume, and apparently he's just been beating the shit out of people in a Cookie Monster costume. And then there's been police searching for the man in the Cookie Monster.
This is recent?
Yeah,
What? What the fuck?
he's just been like he wears like he's got the big head. I'll show pictures of him. He's got like a big Cookie Monster head and a Cookie Monster outfit, and he finds people and he just beats the shit out of them.
Is it just random? Anybody? Is he targeting a certain?
No, it's random, and apparently he's very mentally unwell.
Well, I mean, I probably could have told you that.
but by the
Where'd you get a
police,
Cookie Monster costume?
I don't know, but does kind of seem like it is the most bizarre Batman intro story ever. His
like the
villain.
villain. Yeah.
He's like that's a villain story. He's
yeah,
like
absolutely.
just a man in a Cookie Monster costume.
That's the beginning of the next Joker movie.
I'm gonna clean up this
Joaquin
pier.
Phoenix is in there.
Oh my god, that California's on some crazy. Have you guys ever heard of the Bushman?
No.
When I was a little kid, my grandma took me on vacation to San Francisco, and there was a homeless guy there called the Bushman. And this guy would sit down by the docks, and he had a fake bush.
What?
This was his thing. He did for like 20 years apparently. This guy would sit behind a fake bush, and tourists would walk by like looking at shit or whatever, and he would go. Ah!
Just scare him?
And like
Scare
scare
him?
the shit out of people, and then he would just go and like people would stand around and like watch him and just like laugh at all these people, and he was like a minor celebrity.
God bless that man.
I was gonna say, good for him. That's like
That's master level trolling.
Oh my God. And the funniest thing I remember is he does it to this lady. This lady jumps, and this big crowd of tourists all laughs, and the guy goes. And he holds up his bucket of like change. He goes, like, pay me, motherfucker.
Hey,
But it was the best shit.
he figured out his
It
performance
was the most entertaining.
art.
It was the most
Yeah.
entertaining fucking.
That is genius.
He was like on TV and shit. He was like on the news. He was like a whole little celebrity.
That's hilarious.
It was cool. I think
God
he's
bless
dead
the
now.
Bushman. Probably. I'm sure. I'm sure there's some lore behind that.
Shit.
That is funny. There could be like little micro celebrities. There was a guy in Milwaukee called the Milverine who would walk around angrily. I heard this on another podcast. Who'd walk around angrily and he had giant mutton chops and he looked
like Wolverine.
He looked like Wolverine and he just looked like angry walking around. I heard this on another show. And then they found him, right? And he became a little micro celebrity. And then he's like trying to sell T-shirts, and then no one bought T-shirts.
Those are the craziest micro celebrities are the
that
lookalikes.
really try to
Have you guys-
capitalize
yeah.
on that 15
Have you guys seen
minutes.
the Asian Vin Diesel?
What?
There's an Asian guy who looks just like Vin Diesel. I think he might be like Filipino or something, but he looks just like Vin Diesel, and his whole like thing is looking like Vin
Right.
Diesel, and like his Instagram and everything is just like. I'm Asian Vin Diesel.
You know, there's Asian Elon Musk.
And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, have you seen Asian Elon Musk?
Now that because of like TikTok and shit, now there's
Yeah.
like way more of these like micro
Right.
Everyone's got the 15 minutes of fame.
Absolutely.
That's for real.
Oh my god, you know what my favorite, who probably is also a local celebrity, because I just saw another video of him. The guy who goes around with his on the beach. Oh no. The 20 minutes is over. He goes,
Just go back. We'll go really quick.
should I say it? Should I wait and say it?
Or we restart my camera too when you walk by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going
Low
crazy.
battery.
Just...
This is his song. You know the song. Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, and Coca-Cola Zero.
Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, hey Coca-Cola Zero.
I do know that.
That's his song.
What the fuck is that from?
There's like
Coca-Cola Light. He's selling Coke. Coca-Cola Normal.
The Wolverine man?
No, this is just a random Mexican
Oh my God.
or Hispanic man.
That's amazing.
Mexican man.
Coca-Cola Light. I just like that song.
All right, 1 second.
Sounds fire.
So we're about to close out the episode. Before we do, watch this. Let me turn my hat. 1 second. Let me change my hats the right
God.
way. I'm gonna spit you all an idea, right? You are gonna give us money. Listen to this.
Okay.
Listen to this idea, and we will advertise your company. Now, watch this.
The hat is very important.
Watch this. Now, in my mind,
Is this like an audition tape? or
exactly.
something? Okay.
1 second. So let's pretend let's say you sell dick pills. Watch this. Watch this.
It's like
Now,
every podcast sponsorship.
listen to this. Listen to this. Before the podcast had sponsorship from Blue Chew dick pills, my penis never worked.
So soft.
Not once. I was soft every second of every day, and then
He's really telling.
he.
He's telling the truth, people.
If there's anyone that would know, it was her. My dick was soft constantly. I couldn't even get a boner if I tried. I was sitting there just smacking it. I'm like, come on, and it wouldn't do it. But until Blue Chew saved my life,
And now
saved
what?
my family,
Shit, they gotta
and
give us something.
saved my home life.
Wow, they gotta give us a sponsorship.
So yeah, no, think about that. Could you imagine how well I could advertise any one of your companies? Honestly, be a drug dealer. I don't care. We'll put Snapchats down in there. I don't give a fuck. There's
We'll sell it all. We can do Rothy shoes. We can do
Heroin?
Fresh,
Heroin? I don't
crack
care.
cocaine. We got it all. Hey, look, watch this. You like crack?
You like
You like
You
crack?
like crack?
You like crack?
You like
like
crack?
crack
kid?
cocaine?
Hey kid, you like crack?
Sponsor us, crack. Have you guys noticed how every podcast is sponsored by
BetterHelp?
dick pills and therapy?
Yeah.
It's the two things: is dick pills and therapy.
Dude, what a powerful combo for this podcast.
That's perfect.
Honestly.
We'll read both of them at the same time. It'll be like, my dick.
We need both of those things.
You can tell your therapist about how soft
Oh
your
my-
dick is, or how hard your dick is, and how hard it is in your life.
I heard too that if you're like lifting and shit, you can snort Blue Chew if you want to look vascular.
What the fuck?
I read that on a powerlifting forum. They said that people.
Wait, is that
What are
really
you
what it's
doing?
called? Blue Chew?
Yeah,
What are you
that,
doing on
Okay.
powerlifting forums?
oh, because I was looking at pictures of people that having byproduct of using too much testosterone, and I didn't know what people's genitals looked like when they shrunk. So I was on a powerlifting
You wanted
forum.
to see a
Yeah,
picture
why?
of penis?
What? You're always on the different penis.
No.
forums.
I looked up. Well, I specifically looked up what, because people say that your balls and shit shrink
Mm-hmm.
when you take testosterone and stuff, and I want to see how much it shrinks. Holy shit. It's a lot more than you would expect. It's actually a lot more than you would expect.
They like retract?
Yeah, your balls shrink. You like turn into like almost like having prepubescent testicles because your body produces like I don't know the sauce over there, and then when you start shooting up testosterone, it shrinks it away. I didn't know this either until I was looking at Reddit because I was thinking, oh, maybe I should get on testosterone. There's byproducts of it. It makes you ultra aggressive, which I really don't want to be, and it shrinks your penis and balls. And I was like, well,
Great.
I was like, well, there's no fucking point anymore. But I was looking at it.
You know what I saw on Reddit?
Huh.
A penis themed
Oh, that
subreddit called Cos Penis, which is
Lord.
cosplaying penises.
yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, one of them was like dressed up like Snow White or Rapunzel.
We won't be able to show you
Or,
a single one of those photos.
No,
in
I'm
this.
sure we cannot include anything, any of this. But you know, maybe Santa Claus.
Incredible.
Let's see what their the top thing is right now.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
Incredible. I'm not gonna ask how you found that, but that's amazing.
I don't remember how.
I was about to say, stop.
Ooh, it was just St. Patty's Day yesterday, so
Oh my God, leprechaun.
we got a leprechaun dick.
I gotta see this. Oh my lord.
Oh
Looks
god.
more like a salami.
Well, I mean that's really all
It's
the
soft.
dick is.
It's soft.
Oh yeah.
They should
Oh,
be
wow.
showing.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nasty.
Whoa!
Here, let's go to like the top. We gotta.
Gross.
What are the top,
Top
posts
posts of all time?
Yeah, let's see what that is.
We're just gonna be flashing blurred pictures. And
Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh god!
Oh wow, that's creative. Now that
Hang on, we have to describe this since we can't show it.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's-
Holy shit!
This is very like this guy took some time.
Yeah, I'm just-
Okay.
he must have spent hours sitting
So-
around alone doing this.
Phone is here, right?
Like
okay.
shooting his
He's
dick?
laying like this.
Yeah.
It's Halloween, okay? It's what the hell is this hair going on? Is that his balls? Okay. Anyway, dick right here.
Painted black
Painted black. Batwing.
on the thighs.
It says trick or treat,
And
and he's
then
flapping his
waving.
wings.
Flapping the wings,
Whoa!
baby.
Oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
He's flapping. Wow.
Look at that one.
That's creative.
That one's hidden.
This is a
Oh my
secret
god,
one.
I
This,
spy
That's
with
a
my
secret.
little eye. Now,
okay.
this one you can
It's
put
a-
up
Yeah,
on
you
screen.
can put this half of it
No,
in.
you
maybe.
won't.
and
No.
just blur out that little.
No.
Yeah, you just gotta put like a
Blur out
smiley
that
face
little-
in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Okay,
You can
yeah,
imagine
yeah,
what's behind this smiley
Who the
face.
fuck is doing this shit?
These people.
Who sets this up?
Oh, don't send it to anyone else.
This guy's
No,
about
yeah.
to text it to.
Sending it to my mom.
I'm
thought-
sending it to me.
Yeah, I
'Cause
thought-
I'm gonna put the little star. Yeah.
I thought you were just sending that to a family member. Or something.
Oh, holy shit.
Hey mom, check this out.
Check this out, Mom. Okay, well, we got a new name. We got a new show.
What should we dress up your dick like?
You're gonna submit one? Yeah.
Oh my god,
What do you
yeah.
think?
What?
What's
that?
the next holiday?
No,
Bunny?
I'm not trying to be holiday. What's that guy that did all the slave shit and then he had like an afro and he was like a freed slave. What's his name?
I don't
Frederick
think
Douglass?
you can do that.
I'm gonna paint and we can.
You cannot do black penis.
You cannot
black
blackface on your
You
penis.
can't
Yeah.
black dick.
I can.
You can't
I,
do a black
I
dick.
think we can.
No.
Yeah.
If you can't do blackface, you
Skylar's
can't
like,
do
I
black
want
dick either.
Check's penis on my penis.
Skylar, they're gonna tell. You have a
Yeah.
Caucasian penis.
What about
very cool. Your penis is very Caucasian.
you could maybe be John Wilkes Booth or Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that'd be fun. Maybe we can have yours with a gun, shooting mine and like
brilliant.
head shoot like, and like it's like this is the head of the penis and like the brains are shooting out of the side. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god.
That is brilliant.
Presidential assassinations. JFK with your penis. Wow.
Night
This
at
is some fine art photography. That's
we'll
about
call
to
we'll call this series called like Night at the Ford's Theater or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the theater that you got?
I think
it
that
was-
is. I
Penis-
think you're right.
Night at
Penis theater.
Night at the Ford's Theater.
Sic semper penis. Yeah.
Oh, I have another idea. Okay, well, 1 second. if you don't want to give us sponsors, maybe we can join the Freemasons, Skull and Bones.
We could start our own cult.
Start our own
If
cult.
you want to follow us and give us money for that, like we can give you spiritual life advice. Probably the first thing I'm going to tell you is to sun your butthole. But if you want more, you got to pay us some money.
Yeah, and the therapy.
And also leave your family and friends.
And give us all your money.
And we're going to go live on a commune together.
But you also can't be anywhere around me. It's those things, and also you can't bother me whatsoever. Both.
The leader always has stupid rules.
Yeah.
For themselves.
Leave me alone. That's the rule. Give me your money, but also don't talk to me or bother me whatsoever. I'm neurodivergent. You have to be nice to me. That's the rules.
I'm sure those are the only people that we're going to attract anyway.
Well,
those are the only people we know.
That's true. So, episode 1.
Sensory
Underload.
Sensory UnderLoad.
Uh-huh.
We're underloaded.
I'm about to drop a load in my own fucking pants.
Nice.
Go team.
All right, good.
That was awesome.
Good.
Nice.
Good episode.
I'm glad we got him down.
Yeah.
We'll have to make a new
Should
logo.
we do a redesign? Or keep the same design? Or like rebrand?
New thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to turn off my camera.
Toss penis. I found that because I was looking at, like an Ask Reddit thread that was like, what's the weirdest subreddit you've ever found?
I could definitely see that being up there.